What's up, everybody? It's Amrinder Singh, and you are listening to Learn Punjabi like a native podcast. The main purpose of this podcast is to teach you conversation in Punjabi and tell the difference between textbook type Punjabi and the real conversation in Punjabi. Now, let's kick this thing off. Today, we are going to learn in Punjabi how to give approximately number when you are talking. So, what I mean by that? I mean like when you wanna give or you have to give a number but you don't want to give the exact number or maybe you are not sure about that number, so how can you say it in Punjabi? Like if I give you example and if somebody asks you how much willing to pay for that thing and you're not sure, I think maybe you can like pay around like a $20, right? So that time maybe you can go little up than 20, maybe you can go lower than 20, right? That time like in English you would say I can spend around 20. You are using around, so it means like around 20, right? You can also use approximately, I can spend approximately 20, so it means like it's not exactly 20, you can go up and high, right? So same thing, how would you say in Punjabi? So that's what we're going to talk about. I'm gonna give you three ways to say that in Punjabi, and I'm gonna also give you some example of real conversation at the end. So make sure you stick to the podcast till the end. So well, how would you say the same thing in Punjabi? So well, the first thing we are gonna use is lagpag, which is very popular in formal language, and we also use it in informal. So it's pretty cool word to use it. I think most of you guys know that what is the meaning of lagpag. It means approximately. So you can say, मैं लगभग $20 खर्च दूंगा. खर्चना means spend here. You can say मैं लगभग $20 खर्च दूंगा, right? So there's another way to say that when you give two numbers, right? You can say मैं लगभग 20-25 डॉलर खर्च दूंगा. So now you are using 20-25. So other person also understand that you are not only willing to like spend 20, you can go on 25, right? You can stay between 20 or 25. So there's another third way to say that, which is more, I think, informal way to say that. I think maybe most of you guys don't know that. So it is a ka. We use it a lot. Like if I give you an example, I could say मैं $20 खर्च दूंगा. So I used b ka. I use ka after b. So b means 20. I think you know ka. So when I put the ka at the end of the b, so it means it's around 20. It's not exact 20, right? So when we talk in a real conversation, we use it a lot. Like मैं दो रोटियां खा जाऊंगा, मैं चार रोटियां खा जाऊंगा, right? It means I can eat around like a four rotis, right? So it didn't mean only four. I could go a little less, I can go a little more. So if you don't know what is the meaning of roti, you can search on Google. I think most of you guys who are learning Punjabi and you know what is the meaning of roti. For example, you ask me like how much milk I can drink. I said I wanna say like I can drink around 2 glass of milk, right? So I can say मैं लगभग 2 glass पी लूँगा दूध से, right? मैं लगभग 2 glass पी लूँगा. So I could say I can say like मैं 2-3 glass पी लूँगा, right? It means I can drink 2 or 3, right? Not sure, between 2 and 3, right? Or I could say like मैं 2 glass पी लूँगा. So it means like I can drink like around 2, little less, maybe a little more, who knows. So I could also use all three words in one sense. I can say like मैं लगभग 2-3 गिलास पी जूंगा. 2-3 गिलास पी जूंगा. मैं लगभग 2-3 गिलास पी जूंगा. So are you noticing I'm using all three words in one sentence? That's how we do sometimes. So if you want, you can use only one word. You can use a lagpag, you can give two numbers, or you can use ka, whatever you like. If you want to use all three, you can also do that. So let's take another example. And if you ask me like how many people visited at your party, right? So I can say like ਲਗਭਗ 50 ਜਾਣੇ ਸੀ, right? or I can say lagpag 50-60 ਕੁ ਜਾਣੇ ਸੀ. I'm using all three now. Or I could use like only if I don't want to use like a lagpag, I can say like 50 ਕੁ ਜਾਣੇ ਸੀ. 50 ਕੁ ਜਾਣੇ ਸੀ. I'm using co, it's mean around 20, around 50 people, right? Or I can say 50-60 ਜਾਣੇ ਸੀ, right? So if you don't know what the meaning of Johnny, you can check out my another podcast when I like explain what the meaning of Johnny. Johnny means basically people, but there's a specific situation when we use it, right? So you if you don't know, I think you should check out my other podcast named Johnny, Johnny Word Explained, something like that. You can check it out. You can find it in my episodes. So I hope you get the meaning. You can use all three words if you want in sentence. Like if you even if you don't want to use it, you only want to stick to lagpag if you're already using it. It is also good for you to still understand native Punjabi native people when we are using them, right? So that's what makes you more natural. If you are only using lagpag, yeah. So we understand like your Punjabi is not that good because you are only using that. If you are like a playing with the word like us, we would like us think like, wow, that man is real deal. So maybe if you were listening, Punjabi native speaker, we use a lot of these small words to make sound different than you guys. It is our accent. Like there are a lot of words. If I give you example, like I can say instead of say like "tu cha pini hai," I could say "tu cha chu pini hai." I could use "chu," right? So there's only one word "cha," which means tea. "Chu" doesn't mean anything. I'm just adding this word, so it makes unique of our accent, right? So I think you should notice that when we are talking, we use these kind of little unnecessary word in our speaking. So anyway, let's take some examples of real conversation, how we can or how we use these three words, lagpag or ka, or when we give two numbers, right? So I'm not gonna explain everything in English in this sentence I'm going to speak. So if you don't understand, it's okay. And but I think you can pay attention when I'm using these words, like when I'm giving two numbers, or when I'm using lagpag, or when I'm using ka. So you can only pay attention on these if you don't understand Punjabi much. I'm just gonna give you, or I'm just gonna tell you little story. It is not real story. I'm gonna just speak, and I'm gonna use these kind of words in my normal speed when I'm talk to Punjabi people here, right? So, and you can also guess how much you are understanding me because that's the real thing when I'm gonna talk about. That's how we talk, all right? So let's get started. ਕੱਲ ਨਾ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਗਏ ਮੇਲੇ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੀ ਦੂਜਾ ਹੋਰ ਰਾਮਪੁਰੇ ਪਿੰਡ ਵਾਲਾ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਗਏ ਮੇਲੇ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਮੇਲੇ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇਕੱਠ ਸੀਗੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ 'ਚ ਲਗਭਗ 2-3 ਹਜ਼ਾਰ ਕੁ ਬੰਦਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਤੇ ਬੜਾ ਇਕੱਠ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਪੂਰਾ ਸਮਾਂ ਨਾ ਚੱਲੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਆਹ ਘੱਟ ਹੀ ਖਾਂਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਦੂਜੇ ਬਰੈਡ ਬਰੂਡ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਖਾਂਦਾ ਤੇ ਦੂਜਾ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਉਹ ਰਾਮਪੁਰੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਪਤੰਦਰ ਖਾ ਗਿਆ ਮਤਲਬ ਛੇ ਸੱਤ ਕੁ ਬਰੈਡ ਖਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੋਊ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਉਹ ਬੜੇ ਬਲੇਟੇ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਬਰੈਡ ਤੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਬਰੈਡ ਬਰੂਡ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਭਰਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਆਫਰ ਗਿਆ ਫਿਰ ਪਾਣੀ ਤੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਪੀ ਜਾਵੇ ਉਹ ਹੋਰ ਪਾਣੀ ਤੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਪੀ ਜਾਵੇ ਹੁਣ ਇੰਨੇ ਬਰੈਡ ਖਾ ਗਿਆ ਯਾਰ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ 7-8 ਖਾ ਗਿਆ ਉਹ ਲਗਭਗ ਤੇ ਇੰਨੇ ਬਰੈਡ ਖਾਦੇ ਯਾਰ ਹੁਣ ਤੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਲਾ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਫੁੱਲਦੇ ਗਰਮੀ ਇੰਨੀ ਉੱਤੋਂ ਤੇ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਤੇਲ ਲੱਗੇ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਤੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਦਾ 7-8 ਗਲਾਸ ਪਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਪੀ ਗਿਆ ਉਹ ਤੇ ਭਰਾ ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਤੇਲ ਲੱਗਣੋਂ ਹੀ ਨਾ ਹਟੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਸੀ ਪਾਣੀ ਪੀ ਲਿਆ ਕਰੇ ਤੇ ਪਿਸ਼ਾਬ ਕਰਨ ਵਗ ਜਾ ਕਰੇ ਆਹੀ ਕੰਮ ਰਿਹਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਦਾ ਸਭ ਬੜੀ ਬੜੀ ਸੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤਾਈਓ ਤਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਬਰੈਡ ਬਰੂਡ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀ ਗਰਮੀ ਗਰਮੀ 'ਚ ਖਾਵੇ ਨਾ ਮੇਲੇ 'ਤੇ ਸੋ guys that was little story and it is just like I just made it so it wasn't real but you can guess when we talk in informal or you can say it is the street talking of Punjabi. So I was just telling you a story like if I have to talk to my friend what happened, right? So you can guess how much you understand that. If you understand like a half of it, this is really good. And if you didn't understand, it's okay, don't worry about it much because it was so informal. And you can also guess how important it is to learn informal Punjabi so you can understand native Punjabi people. So that is why I'm teaching you guys informal Punjabi. So that's it, guys. I hope you learned something new today. I'll be back with another lesson another day.